Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new video, this time once again of Hades. So we're back once again to go ahead and play this fancy old game over here on the channel. I recorded the last video quite a while ago. I went through a bit of a trial. I had to reinstall Windows to be able to get things working, and it ended up breaking my editing software, ended up breaking my camera, ended up breaking like half of my drivers, so I've had to reinstall things, but we are now good to go. And we're gonna go ahead and do a showcase on Hades once again. So the last time we did this, I believe our first run, we got all the way to the second boss, which went incredibly, super happy about it. And then the second run, I believe we died to Meg. So here we're gonna try to get right back into it. Gonna make this a daily series, and I do have some upgrades here. So I feel like out of the ones here, I probably want the additional dash the most. And sure, I'll finish that off and then add to this for now. So now I get some extra backstab damage, get some extra work in, and we should be good to go ahead and do our run for today.
Suppose I can talk you into fighting back this time?
Not a chance, boyo. I'm paid to take it, not to dish it out. Now give it to me.
Oh my god. I'm probably gonna do a bow run. I really like the bow when it comes to the weapons in this game. My control scheme, when I changed it to have R as my main attack button, it was kind of with the bow in mind. It's also telling me to check the display case.
Got something new to try.
Yeah, so we unlocked our first keepsake here as well, which is Charon's. Not too terribly bad, I'd say. Here, I just want to make sure everything's recording fine, because I'm recording this in a new style where I can have my webcam like edited separately. I just got to make sure that nothing's lagging too bad or anything. Sorry. Just gotta stay on top of things. It's the YouTuber way. But let's go ahead and get on in and start our run for today. And obviously we have the hell mode multipliers already on, so just got to go ahead and do it. Oh man, I'm excited. This new style of recording, it's kind of been a pain in the ass to set up, but now that it's all like good to go, I feel a lot happier. I got my webcam over here, I got like the game here, it's much, much better. Chain shot attack hits up to 3 foes, dealing plus 15% base damage for each, or your attack fires in a 3-shot pattern, or your special fires plus 4 shots. Honestly, I like this one a lot for being able to do good damage. This one's really good. I really like Chain, and it might be just worth it to have early on. Just because it allows us to clear rooms faster while we don't have as much DPS to start off with. Because we don't have certain accomplishments just yet, we don't have upgrades that just change your base per run. So it's good to have like a solid like chain AoE damage thing for the bow especially. I find the biggest problems I have with each weapon, spear, it's always spacing. Bow, it's always like AoEs and clearing out rooms faster. I probably want to go this way. Fists, it's probably like getting too greedy. Sword, honestly, the issue for sword is that I don't have any builds that I go to as like the one I like the most.
You wield Coronach the Heartseeker. I never took you for an archer, though the power of that bow is undeniable. Use it wisely.
Oh, I love the bow. I am definitely an archer. I'm probably gonna take the Divine Dash just because that makes this run a hell of a lot easier, and it's just a simple way of guaranteeing us to get to at least Asphodel. I'm gonna go this way though, because that sounds good. But yeah, I think that with the sword, I really just don't have a particular build that stands out to me as one that's really good. And I think that the sword is honestly my least favorite weapon because of that. It had the lowest heat in my original run of the game. By the end, like the sword I found just kind of be not my style of weapon. Bow is so good. Fists are like #1 for me though, because fists are like the thing. I'm probably gonna get some extra health just to make sure I can survive better. Because you only have one Death Defiance right now. There we go. Get that done. I don't like the special on the bow very much. It's good for like one-shotting enemies like this. But you have to be so close that it just kind of makes it not super viable. That works pretty well though. That's better for like single target. And there's like a certain bow that makes it a shit ton better too. We're probably gonna go this way. I think I can choose darkness in here too. Hello there.
What a surprise.
Howdy.
You know, Prince Ed, I'd not expected to run into you again, not after all this time. Something amiss down in the house, or what? Not had much company of late, is all.
Well, something's just about always amiss back home, sir. Figured it couldn't hurt to check up on things in Tartarus a bit more frequently.
Well, I am grateful for it. I and the old boulder there, in turn. I'm used to going lengthy stretches on my own, but having visitors from time to time would do me well.
Hell yeah, my dude. I'm probably gonna get darkness here because he gives like a really good amount of it, but hey there, Boldy. How you doing, buddy? I would love to get Zeus on my normal attack right now because my attacks already bounce between enemies.
See the fountain chamber I commissioned back at home.
Oh yeah, I did do that, didn't I? Cool.
It is my solemn wish, dear Zagreus, that eventually we settle up our differences with your Lord Father. But for now, we fight.
I will take the attack one just because that will make this build go pretty well. We'll kind of see how that shapes out here in a second though.
Pests.
Honestly not bad. It hits for a standard 50 on the first hit, and the bounce also does pretty well on the other guys. Tartarus is actually pretty good.
Okay.
Definitely worthwhile. Now I have like 100 health to deal with all this, which is a lot better.
You and me.
Okay, just don't get hit too hard by all their shenanigans. Nice, 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 nice. Not too terribly bad at all.
I got something for you this time, little Hades. Something special I've saved for when you really proved yourself.
What would that be? Oh, wow. Special deals more damage and knocks foes away. I do think this would be very detrimental in the way of trying to have single target damage like I used in the last room. I think this would be great for clearing enemies away from me. Because I do run into the issue with the bow quite often where I'm kind of backed into a corner or having to dodge back and forth and back and forth versus just having to shoot and then push them back with my special. So, not bad. Special also hits like a fucking truck now. And if there's enemies that don't get knocked away, they get hit by all of it. Oh my god. Oh, it's so messy. The special's so slow as well. I think this is honestly better for clearing out these numbskull waves. I think any hit can crit would really do me well here. Oh, damn it. Any hit can crit would make this build very AoE focused, but I honestly don't mind it. It just kind of splits my damage between every individual bounce of my attacks a lot more. Money. Is the next one? Sure, actually. I'm kind of down for extra money here.
Wretches, take him now.
It does cost a key, which is going to make it so I can't grab the next weapon as easy, but...
At least I'm picking up some coin.
Okay. Y'all should be dead. Boo-doo-doo. Actually, it doesn't knock away that bad. I'm not running into a lot of issues with the knock away and how it works.
Make a mockery of me.
Well, that's
I
better.
wonder how good my special will end up being later on if I end up upgrading it. Because I feel like I'll probably put palms into that. Unless, I get jolted. There we go. See, it clears it out really fast when it's like low health, lower risk enemies like this. Pretty much like one-shots their base HP. Not terrible. I'm gonna get keys though, because I do think I'll need those for many, many things coming up soon. I think that keys are more important than darkness right now for me. So I'm probably gonna try and prioritize those the most out of all of these runs. Here, we'll just... Oh, die. Boop. Boop. Okay, next wave spawns. Okay. Gotta make sure I deal with these laser guys first. Because they'll be more of a threat than the bouncy boys that are chilling around. Luckily, Zeus and Poseidon synergize pretty well, so having both of them might be pretty good later. But we're already at Meg, and we're looking pretty good.
Useful.
Genuinely. Boons with knockaway effects deal bonus damage to bosses. Okay. Okay.
Care on, mate. Now, hypothetically, if I provided you with, say, 1,000 coins, would you be willing to give me a ride in your beautiful boat? Upriver, I should say, specifically. I had to ask.
So that's a no. Oh my god. How much a sneeze there? I have pretty bad allergies right now, and I honestly don't even know what I'm allergic to. It seems like it's whenever my window's open, so it's probably something outside.
Maybe my whip might make you reconsider whatever it is that you're attempting here.
Probably not.
Your whip's not been all that persuasive in the past.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe persistence will pay off for both of us. Come then.
Okay, so she's gonna dash forward. I can do that. Actually hits really hard. Oh, let's not get hit by that. Not a bad first rotation. Dash in, do that. Oh god. Yeah, I'm using it as like a very up close, like, projectile move. The dash really helps too. The dash is definitely what's gonna make this the run if I end up getting anywhere decent. The bow is so safe. I love him. Korra Noct is my boy. Look at him. I just got hit pretty hard. I think we're pretty done already, Meg. I'm not gonna lie to you. I have mostly an AoE build, but you're the main one I've been hitting this whole time. Not too terribly bad at all.
Got you.
Good shit. Oh my god.
But for what?
Alright, let's head on up and see how it goes. My cat wants in. Sorry. See, that is an issue I run into often. I usually have my door closed and my cat almost constantly comes in and out because he owns the place, according to him. I'm probably gonna buy some extra darkness here.
Broke out of Tartarus.
I do think it's good to have more darkness, but when it comes to room rewards, I really need to pick keys because those aren't things I can get via just progressing. Once you complete an area and you've beaten a boss with a weapon once, it then makes it so that that area you won't get another Titan Blood and you'll just get darkness instead until you get a win. So if we get stuck on the final boss and we can't beat him, we will be stuck in this situation with like constant darkness forever. So darkness is low priority. But not too terribly bad, I'd say. I just need to get in here and push him all the way back. Boo-doo-doo. I feel like
Hello, mates.
a lot of the boons that Poseidon has to synergize with his waves would work really well right now. Especially the one where when it slams enemies into barriers, it creates like a watery explosion. I feel like that one would really work well with what we're doing so far.
I guess. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Oh, we actually haven't seen him just yet, have we? So welcome to one of the hottest dudes in this game.
You've got quite the fighting spirit in you there, I have to say. Most intriguing, and yet no surprise for someone born in hell itself. You come on out of there and tell me all about it. I'm a fellow student of death, you see.
Yeah, you would be. I don't know why you have a kukuri though. More of like a Australian weapon. but that might just be because I played TF2. I'm not gonna lie. After you take damage, inflict doom on the foes around you. Cast sends Blade Rift. I feel like I want that.
More bloodshed then.
Oh, yeah.
Where to?
I like that. All right. I'm probably going to honestly go to this one. I already got extra HP increases. I would love to get more damage. More damage seems like it would work really, really well. And it might just be a high priority item. The issue is I lost the damage from the cast whenever I'm not close to them, so I gotta make sure I'm a lot more aggressive now. So I can, like... I don't even have my cast right now, it's on the floor over there. I'm so used to when I have one cast, it automatically coming back. Oh, let's not get hit by that. And there we go.
That's something.
Oh, man, it's stressful. 1 second. My allergies are like acting up right now. I should probably go close my window, but I'm gonna take my special just cause extra special equals more damage against whatever bosses we end up running into. I'm probably gonna use that mostly for my DPS on bosses.
Those infernal troves. Gorgons.
Yeah, I also bought the Infernal Troves, so that's why I got the one in the room in Tartarus. I don't think I'll do it again, because I actually want to keep my keys, and it always uses keys whenever you grab it. Yeah, I don't need HP. That's even better, honestly. I really don't need HP. I do need some more Poseidon boons, though. I think that Rupture would be really good right now. Rupture would honestly be pretty high up there on things I would want. Luckily, this dash kind of makes this room a joke. I'm so used to dash attacking that I feel the need to even when I'm not needing to dodge. It's actually kind of funny. Alright, and there we go. Dead. I am probably actually going to give you a gift.
Uncle Poseidon, it's been excellent to know you, sir, so please, this is for you.
Oh, I am positively moved by your affection, little nephew. Though I think I've just the thing for you in turn. Here, I shall transfer it to you.
Hell yeah. So that's new keepsake. Now, I don't know if I like his keepsake very much because I don't really like Poseidon builds, but you know what? We accept it. Initial damage bonus plus... See, this is the one I was talking about. Rupture would also be good. Rupture, victim takes damage while moving. Yeah, probably. I should probably get that just to have some more passive damage on hand. We're really getting to the point where we're going to be fighting the boss soon, and I need to get more things that'll make me stronger. Because that right there was the halfway point in Asphodel when we fought that boss, which means we're now halfway up to the next scary boss we died to last time. There we go. Oh, boop.
Who's next?
Who's next? He yells at no one. I literally couldn't even see him, so... Oh. Ow, that hurt. Okay. Got a nice HP total right now, but that's not the priority. Man, Jolted would help so much right now. Jolted is the Zeus status ailment, of which makes it so that whenever they attack, they take damage.
Good enough.
Which would really, really assist my normal attacks right now. Okay. Okay. This is a run changer.
What? Singing? Here?
Come on in.
Hey.
Okay.
Hey, you must be the Hades kid. How's it going then, Your Royal Majesty? Nice to meet you. I'm Eurydice. What brings a big, important guy like you up to a place like this?
Oh, you know, murder.
Hi there.
Also escapism.
Celebrities, I'm Zagreus. Just heading out on some official business, past the menacing Bone Hydra. Don't mean to be rude, though I'm in a bit of a rush.
Well, don't you have your hands full, hun? I'll let you go. But there's one rule in my place, which is, Nobody leaves here empty-handed. You got that? So take your pick. My treat.
She's so cute. Hell yeah. So these are 3 different like boon affecting foods that she can give you. And she's honestly the most helpful room in this entire game, probably. So we have Loved by the Gods, Ambrosia Delight. Up to 2 random boons of yours are upgraded to next rarity. So my white attack can become blue. My white dash and cast can do the same. My special could become red. Was Palm Porridge, which is up to 4 random boons gain 1 level. And Refreshing Nectar, a rare and fragrant breeze. Next 3 boons have upgrade rarity. Probably that one,
Sure.
to be fair, because I want Jolted, so. Ooh, we're actually going to a room to buy stuff too.
See you.
I'm looking at my cat. He hasn't clawed the door yet to try and get out, but he's like looking at it and he's sniffing around. I give it like middle of the boss fight when he decides he wants to. By the way, this is really good. I would have wanted Jolted more, but your abilities that deflect also make foes exposed. Victims take more damage when struck from behind, 75%.
Divine protection.
Good stuff. I will definitely take that. It won't matter in this boss fight. It will matter at some point in the future. Oh my god. What are you meowing at?
Remember me?
He even clawed the door that time. He just kind of decided, oh, you know, I'll just sit here. Ow. Okay, that was a lot of damage. And this Bone Hydra should not be a big problem. Hopefully. Don't quote me on that, but it's feeling like it. At least this time around, you know? Ba-da-doo, ba-da-doo, ba-da-doo. Imagine if that could crit though. That does 300 damage base hits. Okay, let's not get hit by that. Okay, this special is actually working pretty well, surprisingly. The bonus damage against bosses, I think, is really what's selling it. Because that's making it, like, almost one-shot the armors of these heads. Not bad. Genuinely and wholeheartedly. I'm getting hit by a lot of straight bullets, because I'm not quite dashing the way I should be. But we're doing it. And this one should be dead in 1 more hit. There we go. Hey, buddy. Boop. Doop. 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 Nice. Oh. So that is our first Hydra win. And honestly, it was fairly stress-free. Using my favorite weapon, with a build that's made to kill bosses with its special, that prioritizes a single target pretty heavily with that. Pretty solid. Pretty solid stuff. That means that we are heading up to the 3rd area for the first time ever here in this game. And it is about to be so goddamn stressful. This area pains me. But it's so cool.
Just need to storm my way through that eternal paradise.
But look at it. I love that, like, the water that flows here is, like, airy. It's very neat. I really like this area in terms of, like, its aesthetics. Its enemies have a lot to be desired. So this is a bright sword. He's a piece of shit, frankly. Anytime they die, you have to break their eyeballs, otherwise they will respawn. So the issue is that not only do you have to prioritize them, you also have to try and make sure you kill the respawning eye that they drop. Which is, interesting. Actually not that bad with this build, so far. The bouncing also helps. I think the big rooms are going to be the one that really matters. I really need to upgrade my attack, though. I think the damage is just too low right now. I'm going for another key. We're doing pretty well so far. We have 6 keys.
Am I interrupting something?
Because I'll definitely need those going into this next little bit. Bop, 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 kick, bop. Jolted really slowed them down, though. I think that's like a really high priority for me. I think Jolted also allows for more powerful boons later, if I remember correctly. Okay, we'll do that. Die! Go away! Just trying to kill these butterfly balls. My damage is not high enough for them right now. I think that's the main problem. I really need that crit.
Should be useful.
Crit, Jolted, are kind of the win conditions. I gotta go this way, though. I don't have the money for anything else.
Strong bows.
Strong bows. So it's strong bows, bright swords, and I think there's one more.
One's rearming.
Ah! I'm so stressed. There. Not too terribly bad. Yeah, every individual arrow hits for like 50, and then the bounces hit for another... It's saying like 16, which isn't too great. I think I really need to upgrade my attack if I got the choice to.
Gods grant me strength.
Yeah. Yeah. Extra darkness. What's the next room? Honestly, maybe.
Where could it be?
That does not belong to you.
Get it.
It's not super great because we're... Oh god, these things. We're in Elysium. And like the enemies here are kind of pains in the ass, so it's going to take a while to kill them. But I think that the darkness for the keys pretty freely and a little bit of extra money sounds really good right now. Do that. Nice.
Incompetence.
Take a free 29. It's a permanent increase, so it is worth quite a bit. And now... Oh, we're dealing with this boy.
Flies.
Okay, I need to make sure I kill these eyeballs as they continue to pop up, because they can get to be a problem. I missed one, by the way.
Because of that butterfly ball.
They will just keep coming, but also I would sooner not have 400 on stage, thank you. My attack will break armor in one hit, but it'll take a few hits to like kill the actual ball itself, which sucks. I can't slow down long enough to like really special this thing. There we go. Die. Get out of here. I just don't want to get hit. Just don't... Oh my god, I got hit by the second one anyway. Okay, yeah. So, Elysium boss definitely is a little bit scarier, and we're down to 8 HP. Oh. Give me something good. Ooh. I kind of wish I died now. I'm actually... I like 2 a lot. I'm going to take 1 because I know what 1 does. 1 is one of the conditions to get the legendary for Athena. I also don't mind the extra damage anyway, but I think it'll be really important for later, because whatever her legendary is worth a shit ton and is a run winner. Okay. Next enemies do be like that. These sword guys have like this lunging attack they gained, and they are such pieces of shit because of it. Okay. Good to go. Luckily they get stunned once their armor's dead, so it's pretty free once that's over. Oh no! Okay. That dash, man, I'm telling you, that's the one. I think most enemies have one attack. With the bomb guys, it's their triple throw out and then jump. Oh, wow. Blade Rift deal damage in a wider area. Yeah, okay. That sounds good to me. For sure. Oh, no flame wheels for several encounters sounds really good, actually. I'm gonna go up this way. So now we're down to Death Defiance, which does put us in a little bit more precarious of a situation, unfortunately. Ah! Why does it hit so hard? Why does it hit so hard? It's so scary. Ah, no. God, I'm trying to dash when they're attacking, and I'm like just off. Oh, fuck. I'm losing it. My momentum's gone. Because the rooms are being cleared slower, I'm like thinking too hard about dodging now. There we go. Get this guy out of here. Solve that problem. Next room is probably going to be a pretty big one. Oh, wait, there's more? That felt like it was going to be the final wave. Okay, I just got to keep an eye on the targets. I'm going to be a bit more cautious, I think. I can definitely afford to be with this weapon, so... I'm trying to make sure I power shot as well. But it's very painful when they're just rocking out. And done. Man, this run is slow. It really slowed down once we got to Elysium, I think. Can we make it to the next boss, though? The bounce also is nice because it stuns them both, even if I don't hit them both. But, ow. I also realized I bought the flame chariot thing without even actually seeing a flame chariot inside this run. That should explain enough about what they're like. We'll see them in the future. We're gonna play a lot of this game going forward. But man, they are not fun to fight. Especially, I think it's less bad with this weapon. It's much worse when you're using like up close weapons like the sword or... There's another wave? Holy shit! Like the sword or the fist. So yes. Okay. Oh, I didn't go and kill the rearming one. I am prioritizing like the big crowd in front of me though, so does make sense. How fucking long is this room? Can you let me out? I never asked for this. Okay, and there we go. Oh my fucking god. I am literally fighting for my life out here. Holy shit, I gotta choose this one. Because it's gonna give me more HP, but it's gonna be the final... No, it's not the final room. Okay. Actually surprised it's not the final room. These are the big versions of the chariots, by the way. There are small versions that are pains in the ass. I'm dead. You know the worst part? That death right there was because I got too close and tried to special him to kill him, and he died as I died as well. So he literally lost his life to be able to finish me. That was sad.
It's usually
Oh my god.
quiet keeping watch over the pool of sticks back there, but it's sure been busy lately. Why, somebody else came through just earlier. You should have seen the look on my face when it wasn't you.
It was Meg.
Glad to keep things interesting.
Yeah. Oh, hey there.
You'll get the hang of it out there, lad. For all our sparring practice, there's no teacher like the real thing. Now then, I have something for you.
Oh?
Wait, you're giving me your codex? I can't accept something like this.
Please, I insist. I want your love of history to grow, not just your love of warfare. Besides, maybe you can finish out the rest of it.
I'm grateful.
Okay. So, I see no reason to regale you with stories of my past. Suffice it that I fought as bravely as I could, alongside the finest men the world has ever known. Most of those who earned the highest form of punishment in Tartarus committed the acts I hesitate to commit to this page, though Sisyphus is an exception to this rule. There's Eurydice, and Cerberus, Scaly. So yeah, this is like your 100% booklet telling you how much you've done, how much progress you've made. It'll tell you about the weapons, it'll tell you about like the enemies you fight. I actually don't know about like half of these. Burn Flinger, Slam Dancer, Bone Raker. I haven't heard these names before. Spreader. Oh my god. Anti-Masker is another word for that, for sure. Yeah. Skull Crusher. Bone Hydra. Not too terribly bad. Quite neato. It gives me little tutorials and everything. And then it'll start telling you like legendary requirements and like duo requirements for the boons throughout runs. So pretty fun stuff. Switch keepstakes between underworld regions. Sure.
Here you go. I'll be on the lookout for this when I'm in the area.
Didn't get very many gemstones that time around, but pretty good.
Who's that sniveling shade to your immediate left there, Father? Already found someone new to do the busy work, and here I thought I was utterly indispensable.
That shade boy is my newly designated contractor, one whose responsibility is to work on this house. Though who shall pay for everything my subjects here demand, I do not know.
You're trying to
I guess it's me.
funding the exorbitant furnishings you desire.
Perhaps once we are finished with repairs for all the carnage you have sown throughout my realm, then we might finally have time for all the needed renovations that have piled up.
Nice.
That is fair. All right. Hey there.
We each have our commitments to this house, Megara. There is no shame in yours. And whilst your sisters are away, you bear their burden of responsibility as well.
I understand. It's just... Am I supposed to keep pretending nothing's changed? This house is cracking at the seams, and no one's going to admit it?
The house shall stand eternally. Although in what condition, it is ours to decide. Our obligation is to keep the house in order.
I know. You're right, of course you're right. I'll do my best. I'll do my best for both our sakes, Nix.
What was that about?
Jeez. Heavy shit. I just want to go and beat people up and do my punchies. Damn. Alright, well, I am going to go ahead and yoink this. Finish that off. Good stuff.
Felt that, I think.
So that used all of my darkness I had left. The next upgrade for the mirrors to use darkness, I'm going to need to spend 5 keys on, but I want to check this out.
Hey,
Okay, so we actually do have the shield there available.
You look like you know your way around Tartarus. Found some of this ancient Titan blood out there, and I was looking to score some more.
you come to the right place regarding that there, pal. It's your mean weapons back there that can find this stuff. Once you get all the way through Tartarus with one, that's all the blood you're gonna get. For the time being, anyhow.
Yeah, so he's explaining that now.
How am I supposed to keep track of which weapons I've earned these with, then?
I don't know. There's always the invention of writing stuff down. You'll figure something out.
Yeah, it does tell you here how many bounties you've gotten. So I've gotten like Tartarus and Asphodel's bounties with this bow, for example.
Get out of here.
I am probably going to grab this though. We're gonna use Aegis for a run. We're at 40 minutes right now. Which I do think might be worth cutting the episode at, just so we can do another run next episode and kind of have a good time with it. So I'm gonna say thank you for watching for right now. I'm gonna record my next one immediately. It'll be up tomorrow. We're gonna try to have one daily run of Hades all the way until we beat it, and kind of see how that ends up going. So thank you so much for watching. I'm looking forward to seeing how people support the series, because I don't know. I really enjoy Hades. I think it deserves a lot of acknowledgements out there. It's a very good video game. But I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy, and bye for now.